Bezus finds you appealing and attractive. You're flirting with Bezus.
Honestly, that particular tuft of hair in those check shoes doesn't really appeal to me.
Bezus, please do not come over here. We're not expecting you here. How? Shut it, Clav!
Don't open your mouth and let it smell. I can sense that odor. I just have a very keen sense of smell.
Well, if you like it, let's continue.
Go.
Crazy. And, well, yeah, it's really like that. Well, I really like it.
You bared your left shoulder. For whom? Yes, I mentioned before about having a crush. I had a crush on Katya. I invited her out. What happened with Bezus once?
There was a cheek kiss, and well, not a cheek kiss.
Oh, where was that?
Really?
How do you behave,
Katya, stop. What if you're mistaken? The kiss came up. Did you know about it?
So I'll come, but I'll be different.
She's in a relationship. Why do you start such details? What should I do? Yeah, listen, should I say, Katya, I'll keep quiet, or what? Say it didn't happen.
I love you.
Honestly, I'm really tired of figuring something out every single day. I just don't want to talk anymore, honestly. His righteous lifestyle, I don't like it at all. Lena mentioned that you are like a woman.
If I don't do it, someone else will. Only the reef of the gate. Max is no longer needed. I'm telling you, our relationship, you to me, you belittle me. Disgrace.
Disgraces. I told him myself, we are completely different people. No.
That is, I don't need a hysterical man.
And again, on the topic of everyday life, us.
Salted. You're cunning. Savvy, or do you genuinely want to go through life with me?
Afraid to look into the future. Yeah, that's how it was with me. That's how she acted. Your phrases constantly offend me. Well, that's it. You don't like me anymore. Now you'll use me. I can't even imagine my life. What I would do if he wasn't there.
Or the feeling that Lena is convenient for you because she agrees.
And when will we pull out nose hairs? There's a ton of hair there.
Same as. Hi, I'm Andrei Cherkasov, and you're watching Dom Only in New Life. Yesterday, Katerina Kvashnikova refused to obey Grigoriev and continued to fight with Bezus. Will Katya be able to improve relations with Lesha before Igor arrives? We'll figure it out today.
Have a conversation.
The 7,315th day of our TV construction has arrived. Many participants suspect that Alexey is tirelessly in love with Ekaterina Kvashnikova. Therefore, he deliberately creates scandals and tries to separate her from Igor Grigoriev. Katya, however, plans to kick Lesha off the project because she disapproves of his lifestyle in the group. But Katya spends so much time arguing with Lesha that it raises questions among the guys and Igor.
Rumor has it that you argued yesterday because she wants to go against Bezus. And you didn't like that you get along well with him. He's your buddy, and she got out of hand, basically.
I know she doesn't like it. No one even knows about it. I know too. I'm just like a self, by the way.
I know too. I'm just like a self.
We agree on everything with her. She breaks agreements because she didn't feel fully protected by me. As a result, the day before yesterday, she felt it but still started doing something without my knowledge. Kind of fighting, feuding. I say I understand that you have nothing to do, but why? Why am I not aware of the whole situation? Why do you put me before the fact?
Basically, you mean that if you started protecting her, she should rely on you, and that's it. Check everything in your...
I'm just saying, what are you trying to achieve? Did we fight later or what? It would be strange if I'm building a relationship with my girlfriend. I would call my buddy and ask him not to react because my woman is crazy. But she's not like that. You can negotiate with you. Look, I agree with you that Bezus sometimes goes too far. Somewhere I don't notice it. And essentially, I'm just saying that if you have something in mind, tell me. Just why do you need this? What are you trying to achieve? Are you hoping that he will cease his joking ways so that we can all live and communicate in a normal, harmonious manner? Or are you looking to throw a comeback at him? Retaliation has its place because we're all participants. However, if Katya is holding on to the stance that she wants to nag and pester him, I'm not interested in that. It's not something I need. I believe she doesn't need it either. She simply has her own personal grievances. They've been lingering for a long time. If I talked to Bezus, it would need to be addressed. Issues would need to be raised.
What are these rumors circulating around like Bezus seems to have a liking for you? You're flirting with Bezus. It's not particularly pleasant for the brother.
It's unpleasant for the bro, but I called him yesterday and told him the story.
No, with him it's clear. What is it that you can... What? Yes.
I don't know. It irritates me when others speculate. I say from his side, the sympathy is still okay, more like the truth. But from my perspective, honestly, that little tuft in check shoes doesn't attract me at all. Well, I'm not insulting, just...
What?
Tuft in check shoes. I just really like his check shoes.
But I remember, yes, when he talked about having a crush on you, you immediately said you didn't like him. I remember that, yes. Well, kind of true. Yes, so of course I won't say anything about you anyway. And Bezus what? So it turns out Bezus has a bit of a crush on you, right?
Yes, honestly, I think he has nothing better to do than have a crush. I'm in a good elevated mood right now, and I won't let him onto the field. Let him not return from the city. Why spoil the atmosphere and overall my mood?
Hands. Listen, well, actually, I've also noticed that Bezus sometimes goes too far with his jokes. But now I think he's become a bit softer, but before he was really harsh on her.
I had a conversation with him. I asked him, I'll tell you this. This humor doesn't concern Katya as if she means something in his life. This humor doesn't concern Katya in a way that he treats her very badly. He's just like that. There's some nonsense in a good sense of the word, and I laugh at it. When I'm not in the mood, I also react sharply to him. It's already hard for Katya to handle some hater moments, judgments, and so on.
Yes,
While
she
we're
herself
living
makes
in
a
the
mistake.
same group, we need to get along. What difference does it make to us? Then we'll go beyond the perimeters. See Bezus once a year.
If you will.
I just left. At least I was kind of controlling her there, and she could rely on me. Now she's starting to act up there. I hope they don't chop wood. And there too. Look, I don't know.
With the arrival of Elena Rakimova's father to the field, the long-awaited peace finally came to the most scandalous couple. Early this morning, Reef returned home, and Elena started the day with more complaints to Maxim.
Do you agree that it's not just about us right now, but in general? So why do people break up? Probably the feeling fades. Agree?
Well,
Something, like some coldness comes. And why do you think feelings fade in people? So something happens in the relationship that really starts the cold. People start to drift apart. If a couple starts arguing every day, like we argue, how? Another question. To preserve the feelings and for them to be there. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Listen,
I don't know
the 10th
what...
time already. You know, it's like you
Family,
already
you
think
think,
that we're
damn,
drifting apart.
the real
Listen, and
reality
what?
it's needed. Compromise with each other, first of all, not like we're constantly butting heads.
We discuss this every time. The same thing happens.
You agree and don't do it, and I agree. At this moment, I can't leave and talk to myself somewhere alone. Talk, think, and calm down. Although I clearly understand and know that with every quarrel you will go to the last.
Yesterday's last
kill.
one might not have been. You
It
understand?
might not have been.
Yes. Maybe you should take some courses.
Which ones?
Well, I don't know.
Humor. I have a good sense of humor,
You,
yet for some inexplicable reason, when it comes from you, I find myself
I
unable
don't
to
know.
embrace it,
For some reason, you accept the same humor from everyone else.
but not from you.
Yes. So, what exactly is the issue here?
Everyone jokes.
No, I'm anticipating the day when Maxim turns 30.
Waiting in hope that he will have transformed into someone entirely different. He will think in a new way. He says, I've grown up. Now this is the man I've been dreaming of my entire life.
You know, I want to truly move towards family. I desire kids.
Indeed, truly.
7. And I don't want that.
I don't
What are you?
desire
Not
that. I
I
don't
say.
want anything at all. Listen,
Why live like this forever, figuring things out daily, every
I'm
single
here
day?
right now.
Half the day is fine, but by the end something...
You didn't like that I turned
Blame
the phone
yourself.
away when you suddenly turned around. I reacted, turned the phone away. I answered you. You just, immediately. What are you hiding? You can have a girl. Well, imagine what kind of fool I could be, for example. Just take, you will be lying on my legs. And I will be conversing with some girl, just imagine. I just read you in the office because we argue over little things. You start to focus on little things.
It's strange to me.
Strange.
I have nothing to say. I can open my phone,
Ellen.
open any messages in front of you. I won't need to open something like that. But as a girl who, for instance, you turn your phone away when I want to look, you turn it sharply and don't show it. If they can arise.
Elin, I answered them for you. I answered you. They can arise. But look, you say I, for example, can show, but that's you and this is me.
But such petty situations, and there are really many.
Look, why then? I actually want to figure it out with you. Why then do you only focus on some ongoing situation, but you don't recall?
Now with me saying I love you, but honestly, I'm tired of figuring things out daily. I'm not interested anymore, you understand. It's becoming. I'm not interested in figuring things out. I just want to be silent. Live, for heaven's sake. I just don't want to talk anymore, honestly.
I don't understand. Do you want to break up or not? Why then tell me later that you love me? Write to me that you love me? In general, where is the reality? How should I be? How should I understand and perceive all this? Yes, no, yes, no.
We ourselves.
I really want surgery, and before the surgery, I would still lose this weight.
So you need a waist. How many centimeters?
This correct life of his, I don't like it at all. Everything must be correct. Did I understand correctly that Elena said you're like a woman?
If I don't do it, who will? For example, cooking. Well, damn, what to do?
Katya, look. Get up. We didn't come here for nothing. Klavushka, hi. You look good. We really didn't come here for nothing. We want to tell you with Lena that you've opened up in a completely different direction without Igor. I don't know. It seems to me Igor will watch the broadcast and go crazy. Like Katya was never like that. But it's true. You know, today I couldn't leave the phone booth from 6 in the morning to 9 in the morning. Everyone's calling me. Katya Gepard, Katya Gepard. How did she open up? How good does she look? How did she start speaking well on the frontal? You understand? That's what it means not to have Igor's pressure. Are we right? There's even better joy today. Do you want us to tell you? It's for you. It will be a joy. Today, Alexey Bezus returns to the network. Today, Alexey Bezus will be talking top-notch with the top-notch. Are you happy, Katya? Well, why did you call us here?
And I called you here to lift the mood.
Well, I only danced to my song right away.
And I would also love to have the opportunity to dance to your song. Today, we are going to dance to your song. Hooray.
Rejoice
Isn't that
in the
right?
sun. Rejoice in the new day. Just don't
All
lie
right,
down
let's
right now.
Charge us with
It's
energy.
necessary
Elena
to-
and I are somewhere here. We won't just live. We will light up the place,
Rest.
sweat, stink all day long. Of course, Katya, we woke up just for this purpose.
All right, let's go. 3:15. Have you decided on any diet for yourself?
Listen, I know. I was advised intermittent fasting method. I don't know if you've heard about it. However, I am uncertain. I'm not saying I will use it. I don't know if these are healthy methods, unhealthy methods. But in general, if people lose weight this way, and many, like Linka, lost weight this way, she told me then, there's some kind of benefit from it.
Intermittent how? At specific hours?
Yes. So there are about 4 to 5 hours during which you can eat. 16 to 8. 16 hours you don't eat, I think. And 8 you eat. During 8 hours you eat, and during the next 16 hours you fast. For instance, breakfast at 8 in the morning and dinner at 4 in the afternoon. This interval can accommodate a full meal with daily caloric intake, up to 1,500, up to 2,000 calories. So you still need to count calories, keep track of calories. Well, not exceeding 2,000 calories, but this interval Somehow, well, I don't know. With
Intervals
our
are
metabolism.
important.
Interval, but still calories should. Up to 2,000, but that's approximately the daily norm for a woman, so it's not something really strict overall. Like this.
Leah, get up. Come on, support.
No, but I love it so much.
All right, Viper. Chanson rules. The wind smells like a kiss. Beats with the sea on the lips. And
Smooth out.
All right, then. Dance evening. Don't forget. Spinning a crazy head. Drunk on you without wine. Burning star candles in the sky. Perform. I gaze into your eyes. And the light in the fire. Immediately drunk. The vocals full. It flows for a long time when I was looking at you.
Yes, let's do a circle.
Katya, well, we wanted to hug Katya. I really want surgery. And before the surgery, I would still lose this weight. So I will lose these 5 kilograms. I am very confident in myself. Overconfident even. Let's be confident. I'm doing this for the surgery.
And for the result, that you can still use intermittent nutrition and...
No, you don't get what I'm saying. I'm talking about shape, not weight. I'm talking about shape. These are kind of two different stories. Shape is... So you need a waist? How much? In centimeters? 62? I can't say in centimeters. I can assess proportions. I'll be like this. Yesterday we weighed. I weigh 62.
If you don't like this figure that they make for you, then it will be uncomfortable for you. Back.
Catch badges. Grandma, I don't remember girls who didn't like a waist. Show me, please, such girls, please.
Hooray! Bezus, don't come! We're not waiting for you here!
Are we cutting out letters? No, there's no prefix.
Are we not letting Leha in here today?
No, we won't let him in.
Let
I'm
Valeri
leaving,
hang
breaking
out.
my head. I'll stand.
Let Valeri
don't
hang
come!
out.
We're not waiting for you here! This is the best twerk I've ever seen! I know, you envy me. Well, now, yes.
Fashion will change. On the waist, on the figure. Will there be fashion for big bellies? No need for a belly. I will
I'll
train
cut
like this. But the body also needs to be firm. You
I
train.
heard about it. I heard the body should be toned.
Or
Toned,
what?
firm
Well,
muscles.
I am a stranger. Muscles also need to be strengthened, pumped up. In moderation, of course, not like a man.
Well, you understand, being too perfect is also not good. Too perfect. How will
But
it
if you
suit
touch
me
it,
then?
well, a flabby body is also unattractive if you touch
You
it.
understand. A
So
flabby
you
body
need to
agrees
watch
with you.
this too.
For now, I'm 21 years old, and my body isn't flabby, but not exactly toned, you know.
So what's going on with you? What's happening inside you? Can you articulate it? Are you unwilling to continue working on these relationships? Or are you genuinely exhausted from him losing his temper, that he becomes aggressive in every situation? It seems you just don't find any lightness in him.
And there's simply no
You
lightness,
see, you don't see the lightness, the ease. Yes, yes, not that you can argue, I don't know. You can do anything and call names. But there should be lightness after
His
a while.
perfectly structured life, it doesn't appeal to me at all. Everything has to be just right. That's how it should be. I don't like that. I'm truly tired of having to sort things out with him every single day. If I
Because
now...
you mentioned that you both swapped roles. Like he took on the responsibilities of a woman and you assumed the duties of a man, sort of.
Do you think?
Do you think it doesn't upset him or you in a way? Still, it's
a fact. I'm not upset that it's indeed like that. As a woman, for instance, who is supposed to create a cozy home environment, always feed her man, her father, her beloved man, I don't engage in that. I focus on solving various problems. You see? And he does the opposite. Well, like, I acknowledge it, and he should acknowledge it too. And that's all there is to it.
Yesterday, when we chatted for a long time and he popped in several times, you don't just want to genuinely try at least once, just once. If it doesn't work out, who cares? Honestly, you won't lose anything from this. Yes, just take it. Just forget everything and just be behind his back so he feels like a man. You understand? Like a man everywhere.
I understand what you're talking about. Or are you afraid?
I understand. Or are you afraid to entrust him with this niche, fearing he won't manage it?
Did I understand correctly that Elena mentioned, as a woman, that you perform all the female duties and she doesn't like it?
Uh-huh.
Cooking is necessary, and you want to eat. Well, I can't just sit idly. I either need to hold a job or do something. I can't be without work. I'm just like, I don't know, just...
No, let's be factual. You're really a jack of all trades.
Yesterday, her hairdryer burned out. She says, my hairdryer burned out. An expensive hairdryer. I took it yesterday, completely disassembled it, fixed her hairdryer. Everything, damn, I don't know. I can do everything.
God, I'm amazed by you. Yesterday, he started fixing my car.
Yes, today we'll find the tools. Yes, we'll fix it.
Let's say, for example, not yesterday's, but in general, somewhere I argue with someone else. I don't let him speak. He shuts me up. I don't shut up, because I know he won't say what I can say, knowing so that I can answer people and they really understand. And just, you know, the conversation ends like that. Why are you shouting here? You're tired of shouting already. That's it. Enough. Well, that's not how problems are solved either, you understand? I can't fully, for example, in some situations, trust him. Completely hand everything over to Maxim so he can solve some situations. I'm confident I'll handle them differently. Regarding, for instance, the recent situations with a certain wonderful family. I knew that I know what to answer him. I know that for every accusation, I know what I can do in response. Maxim doesn't know about this, you understand?
Then we end up in this entire sequence of conversation with you and came to the problem that clashes you head on. It's trust.
On a certain social network, he has passwords, and I want even more to see what's on this phone. How long will you have the patience to stay in such a relationship?
I have no idea.
I'll write the conclusion in your little book. My heart, you're an unnecessary facet.
I don't love rocks. I love waves. And when are we going to pull out nose hairs? There's a ton of hair there.
Come on! That's when you tumbled with Lena for 3 minutes. You're all dripping with sweat.
I crumpled his sneakers.
Raise your hands up high! Bastard!
There is trust, of course, about...
You find yourself unable to place your trust. You just mentioned it yourself. In certain situations, I find it challenging to entrust him with things because my response would be entirely different. So, what exactly is the issue here? The fundamental cause behind these frequent clashes
is trust, do you recall? With the phone when we were sitting together. I'm lying down and it seems like he's texting someone, but indeed he's texting. I don't have those opportunities to sneak a peek at who he's messaging. I just turned my head at that moment to glance at the screen, just lying there and looking at the screen. And at that very moment, he quickly hid the phone. The question arises, what are you concealing? Is there something you wish to hide from me?
He even has specific ones set. He is aware that I can unlock his phone, but he definitely...
His social media accounts are password protected. It's completely inaccessible. No password works, no matter what I try. It's peculiar to me. I'm the kind of person who thinks you shouldn't snoop in other people's phones, so as not to find...
Anything extra?
Faces. And not even to find faces. In principle, just. Why snoop? You can ask, take a look. But when someone closes everything, hides, conceals the phone, no, don't show what I'm writing. No, don't, Elian, look. But I have some thoughts going through my mind, and it makes me even more curious to see what's inside that phone, you know? Listen, but overall, as a man, you genuinely fulfill all your responsibilities. Perhaps you should try an experiment and do absolutely nothing.
She just, mentioned yesterday, like, I'm like male duties, it's like figuring things out, going around, proving something, basically. But heck, I don't have a single problem here, no important life problem. I haven't encountered a single one here, not one. These pointless conversations, these provocations from some individuals within the group, I already have immunity to this. I don't want to stew in it. I don't understand. I came here, she says, I want a family, and what? Am I a fool? Don't I want it? We need to focus on something else. Elena just has this tendency that when a conflict situation arises, she focuses solely on it and doesn't recall what happened in the past, why I react that way, why when I ask, it's not done. Like she's in the moment and then starts to remember how it was, and overall, everything's fine.
So are you currently in a quarrel with her, or have you reconciled?
It feels like we took Dad to the airport this morning. We lay down, lay on the bed, lay down to sleep together.
Another question, perhaps? How much longer will you have the patience to stay in such a relationship?
Honestly, I have no clue.
But how are we going to solve the issue?
I really don't know. Maybe I don't know how.
Try maybe doing nothing at all?
That if I don't do anything, what do I eat there? I don't know.
Focus on yourself.
You have to eat.
Well, I can cook. I'll cook for you. Everything's fine. Try focusing on yourself.
All right, today I'll get in touch with the suppliers. The goods will arrive. I'll try it first. Make sure nothing's spoiled and start working again. I can't sit without work, really. I'm already going crazy.
There. Well, kind of like that, and it was just that I was tired.
What did we come to, I imagine? What's in your head? What do you want to do next? Maybe work on these relationships?
I don't know how to work on them anymore. Already someone else worked on them. Even my dad worked on them, honestly.
No, look, he's cool, just there's no lightness in him. Yes, but again, it's either there or it's not. You can't just invent it in a second.
I think his problem is that he wants to look right in the eyes of others. I'm a man, so no one makes fun of me anymore. Other guys don't say, I have to be this man. But I loved you. I loved you not like that. I loved you differently. Different qualities.
That's not other qualities.
What you're trying to introduce into the relationship now doesn't suit me anymore. It doesn't suit me. If you had originally been like this, and I had fallen for you, then yes, it would mean so. But I loved you for different traits. Once upon a time, you were kind-hearted, so nice and sweet. And now, everything has turned into a different kind of horror.
Doesn't occur.
What?
Do you know why people break up, as I explained to him today? When feelings fade, and when do feelings fade? When there's only negativity.
No joy, constant insults, explosions, scandals, and after that, naturally, feelings fade. Not even just feelings. First you cool down, and then yes, feelings and love all go away.
So, how are you doing? Good, very good. Ready for action? Yes. Today we're only working with you, right? Yes. Good. Great. Then let's warm up. Can we start? Who's first? What's the song today? We're singing one song, just one.
You know,
Sing. You only have one floor.
The only thing is she asked Klava for us to switch places. Well, basically, she requested us to swap, but I can't manage the second one at all. And I can't either. And it seems to me that well, I tried it, and it didn't work for me.
You?
It doesn't work for me either. We must act. Songs.
This song, the first verse, the second verse, it's the same, right? So it's
No,
now
there are
you can
guys.
once.
All the names differ.
Well, don't you like the text in the second verse?
Well, yes, honestly. And I don't quite grasp it there. I can't, basically. I think it would suit Klava better.
Well, it's up to you.
to
Well,
talk.
at least
well,
something.
At least
I
try.
can't force it.
Well, yeah, let's give it a shot. Here, truly, it's just between you. You need to agree. So, are we bringing the speaker, right? I would rehearse all this without any music, of course.
Regarding which verse you need to agree together, I can't force it. I can't teach.
Tell Klava that the second suits her more, and I want to start. I don't want to sing after, honestly.
Is it too much or not? Huh? Too much?
A little.
Is there a little, yes?
Now we need to remove the water.
Then he should attend the gym to tighten up his physique. He's even pricier and a journalist, yes? Huh?
Yes. It's all fixable.
Then, Katya, are you starting? Yes. Well, let's do it like an exam, okay? I see how I will write.
Stomp my foot, touch with my hand, with my eyes. I will say that you're mine. I can sing, I can spin around, I can bite, I can caress, loudly stomp my foot, touch with my hand, with my eyes say that you're mine. From the whole country I dream about, everyone wants me and adore. Not because I'm a bitch, but because I'm a simple Black Panther, but at the same time abandoned and empty farce. I know from the heart you can't escape love. Happy Forest Frog, Farce of the Night, I changed the format and changed the pose. I can sing, I can spin around, I can bite, I can caress, loudly stomp my foot, touch with my hand, with my eyes say that you're mine. I can sing, I can spin around, I can bite, I can caress, loudly stomp my foot, touch with my hand. With my eyes I will express. That you're mine.
I can love now. Try some in the Coliseum.
I want to gnaw on the waves. Ouch. On the waves. I adore waves.
What waves now?
What waves? I don't love rocks. I love waves.
Hint that I'm overweight.
Well, you told me that I cut
Well, I said a little. Well, remove
fat.
the
Well,
water.
you're a little too. Does it feel good to you?
Yes, a little nice.
Well, you're a little too.
Why don't you like it right away?
Huh? And when you say I should like it?
Well, a little I gathered water with you.
Agree. You also need to remove a little water, right? Or did you want to hear a different answer? Huh? Did you want to hear a different answer?
No, wait, you turned away for another reason,
Did you want to
no.
hear a different answer? Like you can say I'm a little chubby and you're perfect, huh?
Yes, yes,
Unpleasant to hear, right? When it's
Oh, all right.
all... Let's go. And when are we going to pull out nose hairs?
Let's go.
Huh?
Let's go.
There's a ton of hair there. Damn, honestly. Okay, I'll stay silent or else. Let's go.
What? What?
Aren't you watching me at all? What do you mean, exactly? Here I walk. I have hair in my nose. It doesn't bother me. Is a woman supposed to watch over a man? It doesn't bother me. I'm saying, is a woman supposed to watch over a man if I have hair in my nose? Remove it if you want them to come. Or not remove it.
It doesn't bother me if
It
it
doesn't bother
bothers
you? Well, it bothers me, of
We
course.
assume you talk
A woman
about
is
it.
watching me.
I'm watching you. It doesn't bother me.
So what? Autumn has come, and that means someone might come out. And to prevent this, we will have a fight for immunity. However, first I want the guys to show how athletic, cool, and awesome they are and to compete. They will fight for immunity. And I will test you, as I am single, free, and now I can do anything with you. So first I call Maxim to us. Elena will assist me today. And when Max steps on the treadmill, Elena will spin the wheel to find out what obstacle Maxim will face.
I'm ready. On 3, you start running faster than lightning. 1, 2, 3, go. Whoever lasts longest on this treadmill wins immunity. No holding on, Max. Elena, spin the wheel. 4, 2, and the prize sector is, well, here it lands, I think, a ball. Maxim, hands up. I'm increasing your speed and giving you a ball. Ready? It's on.
It's on now! I'm scared! I won't! You must run! Come on!
Come on, Maxim.
Good job. Increasing speed. Run, run, run. Come on, Maxim, come on, come on. Maxim, what are you thinking about? Tell us.
Speed, just speed.
Come on, faster, come on.
What, are you kidding? Come on, Pokalan.
Hands up, hands up. Next obstacle. It will be balloons. I chose it myself. La 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 la.
Up. Compared to my relationships with my life, all these balloons, all these balls are just trifles. I can run with a dumbbell on my head. Even if Arena sits on my shoulders, I can run with her.
So I grab a towel and start my task. Klava, don't do it, Klava. Klava, Klava.
Who offends Alina? Who offends Alina?
Just don't listen.
Offends?
Are you sly?
Who went after me?
Circa!
Hands up, Max!
Soklin!
Awesome! You adore him!
I look into your eyes.
Bezus, don't come! You... Here!
Make him go uphill. Yes,
Don't
I'll
wait.
do it.
Yes,
Run
I'm doing
uphill.
it!
See, you're not helping Maxim, but you need to make it uphill.
Can you raise it?
Can you raise this track for him now? Damn, it's hot. So Maxim lasted exactly 3:30. Good job, Maxim. Next up is Ilya Yebarov.
Cue Ilyuka, hold on.
To you as a pension fund, I give less. Of course, come on, relax. Come on, Luke, hold the slippery.
Russian
Right away,
soot.
there's a spreader. Ilian, spin the wheel, it suits him well. Come on, Ilian, spin the wheel, come on. I can stop. Hey.
Arena?
Refreshing jump. Good one.
Sit.
You're like in an ad. Come on, Ilyuka, your hair is flowing. You're just sexy schmeck. Thank you. No, so hands behind your head. Hold it like that all. Come on, it's 3.
You rolled over, the whole spot is flowing. Ball in hands above the head. Hold it, come on, Ilyuka, will you? Come on, come on, come on, Ilyuka. Good job, come on. I'm cooling you down. Come on, Ilyushenka, you can do it, come on. You can add, or it won't be enough for the choice.
You can! So ball in hands. Naraz is watching.
Hello, son. Taking the opportunity, I send greetings to Saratov.
Ilya! We have you in this race. Thank you. And the contest
You can
is
add.
wonderful.
Your results, 1 minute, 50 seconds. So, and next we have Tigran Salibekov. Tigran Salibekov enters our arena. Of course, not a circus one, but still an arena. Come on, 3, 2, 1, go, Tiger. And come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey, come on! Lezginka just came in! Come on, Tigran! Increasing speed, Ilyina! No holding! Keep the ball raised
Engage
high
in
above
play.
your head!
Keep the ball elevated above your
What's
head.
happening?
Hold it steady.
The tiger. Let's go, let's go, let's go, tiger, tiger. Can you explain? I feel like...
How did you meet Vika? What attracted you? What
As
are you
if-
doing? Come on, roll it out. Let's go. Oh, what are you doing? Ha ha!
Quick,
Ha ha
drunken
ha!
vocals
Laughter
are
echoes
falling.
loudly and continuously. Ha ha! Come on! Ha! Ha ha! Let's go! Ball, ball! Oh! It's terrifying! Let's go! Hold it! You can't, Tigran!
Very cool contest overall. I stood and thought, yeah, damn, I'll run there. I don't know, yeah. The North Pole, it's so simple. But I jumped onto this track, crumpling his sneakers. I'm a sporty guy, been doing sports for 5 years, haven't run on a track. Something was happening with it. I stepped on it, and for a split second, it slowed down, and that's it. And such a mess started there. But it was hard, and Klava is standing there doing something. Well, so to speak, it was tough.
Tigran, no!
Play
Hands up,
T
raise
Hart
your
in the
hands.
interview.
I knew. Tigran, your result is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Well done. And our final hero is Lesha Goryachi. Lesha, you can give up immediately, we'll understand. Yes, you can jump too.
Right away, and that's it. At the contest, everyone thought I might give up sooner than needed. But no, I try not to give up at all, in essence. As much strength as I have, I test myself.
Lesha, the main thing is not to hold on to the rails. Come on, Leka. Alinka, prize sector, come on. First.
Ball, ball! Leka, are you kidding? Leka,
Ball in hand, a piece of wood.
Can you hold it?
With one hand, boy.
Good job,
What kind of
Leka.
manly kick to give?
Actually,
Give,
So,
listen, call.
1, 2, 3, Leka, fall into the water. Yeah. Well, okay, now we'll do it like this. Opa, 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 opa. Towel him with opa, opa. I grab my favorite towel. Perhaps it's my favorite tool today. Opa, who's a bad boy? Who's a bad boy? Who?
Girls, huh? Try the other way. I ditched all the girls. Opa, Lesh,
Tell us, which girl on the project do you like after all? On the project, like, huh? Which girl on the project do you like?
I like them all in their own way.
Like?
Lesha, how do you feel? I see strength in my legs, bro. So.
Thank God she didn't splash in my eyes, because I was holding this ball. It was uncomfortable for me anyway, but overall it was, because at least people could somehow wipe off something else to not get confused. I wouldn't have done it at all, but she found a way to shove something under my feet so I would trip on it. Well, I thought that if I suddenly tripped, I might hurt myself even more, and I kind of looked.
Let's support Lesha. Woohoo!
Nowhere else, Leka, come on!
Come on, you won, that's it, jump.
Come on. Don't you want to pee with the fields, Leka? Let's parry, Leka.
Lesha, I can congratulate you 335. And that means immunity is yours. Hooray! Well done.
First time for so long.
Give me a
Thank
crab.
you. For me, it was, of course, pleasant that I won the immunity contest in general. unexpected.
Experienced, or do you really want to go through life with me?
Afraid to look into the future. Yeah, that's how it was for me. That's how she acted. Your phrases constantly offend me. Well, that's it. You don't like me anymore. You're going to use me now. I can't even imagine my life, what I would do if he wasn't there.
Don't you feel that Lena is convenient for you? Because she agrees. Igor will come, you tell him, Igor, let's have a child. No, when I really stand near a child, look at this cute creation, I really want to. Well,
What
Clav,
are you? What? You don't.
Don't pour.
Don't pour. It
Smell.
smells. Here
Here it is, Mother.
Stop. I feel this smell. I just have a keen sense of smell.
Well, if you like it, let's continue.
honestly, I'm not happy at all that you came. This
You're
clear.
not.
Yes, they asked.
In a
Now it's
hurry.
boiling over with Igor.
Yes, I think not, huh?
Boiling over.
Well, thanks to Katya, she grew and provoked. Can I take a look for a bit? No? I'll let you know when.